Right, we're coming to a close, and there's a few people that need to be thanked. As most of you understand, that bringing together a conference like this isn't easy. Certainly not very good for your mental health. But if I can, first of all, thank our sponsors. As it's been said a couple of times, we're a charity. Days like this, you know, they're a great chance for the industry and the sector to come together, and it happens because some people go, you know what, I'm going to back you when you do that. And some of these people are long-time supporters, and if I can just quickly say thank you to them again. First of all, to Chris and his team at Cbus, I just really appreciate your support, and it's ongoing, it's not a one-off sort of thing, and we look forward to continuing that relationship. So thank you for being the event sponsor. Can I say thank you to Hutchison Builders, to ProBuild, to Grocong, to Centre Group, to DATS, to Living Works, to Fulton Hogan, to the National Fire Industry, to Robson Civil, to all the people who bought tables and bought people. Like, you don't just pay for the ticket, you also got people away from their normal work, and that you made a commitment to be here. We really appreciate it. And one of the things I know is that when you make a commitment, something comes back. Now, I don't know what you're going back into your workplaces with. I have no idea. Well, I do have some idea. You're going back with the blue Cbus water bottle. But when you make a commitment to come to something like this, something happens. And something changes. Now, I don't know what it is, whether you go back as an organisation and go, you know what, we're going to take this seriously, we're going to grab the bull by the horns and change something, or whether you personally go back and you go, you know what, I'm going to give my brother a ring. I don't care what it is, but I know that your commitment to be here will make a difference, and we really appreciate that. So let's give each other a hand for doing that. Can I also thank the Mates in Construction staff from, we're a fairly wide organisation and cover many states, and each state in their own way have contributed some part of the conference, whether that was chairing or whether it was organising or whatever. So if we could say a special thank you to those Mates in Construction staff who put in lots of effort, packed the bags, did all those things. It's always dangerous to single people out, but Teresa Greeley, who we took on contract about 18 months ago just to do a government contract. She was coming in for about 6 months, and the contract finished, and Jorgen looked at me and go, are we going to let her go? And so we've kept her on in a capacity because she's really a high-level operator who gets the big picture. Not only that, she's one of the very few women in the world who can work with me and Jorgen and not lose hair. And she has been the organisational force behind getting this up. We've had lots of ideas. Often the idea we have on Friday afternoon is a different one that we have on Monday morning, and she's worked all weekend to put Friday afternoon's idea into practice. So Teresa, on behalf of all of us gathered here, I want to give you a special thank you. And it's not an accident that she is the person who's closest to where the drinks are going to be. Thank you to all the people who spoke. Such a variety, such power, such insights, such rigour. Paul Quinnett, who came from the States, it's great to have you with us, Paul. Paul also has had some questions about where can they find out more about QPR and some of those things. And there is a website, it's qprinstituteaustralia.com.au, so those who want more information can do it there. I actually have Paul's brochure, so that's here. We're having network drinks. We were going to have it out here on the deck, but we're not anymore. We're going to the loft. And the network drinks are sponsored by DATS. If I could just give DATS a plug. DATS made contact with us proactively and have, through Sue Woodward and her team, have really said, we want a partnership with you. We want to do what we can to make this work. And we've had a great relationship with them for about 18 months, and it continues to grow. So to DATS, just a big thank you. And to all the drinks we're about to enjoy, thank you again. So thank you one and all. So that's the conference finished. Please stay on. Please make certain you go and talk to people. It's all about connection. Not just the people on your table and the people you're comfortable with, but take that 10 seconds to go up and say, I don't know you, but I'm going to introduce myself. So thank you very much.